Oh, what was that? Hello? Hello, hello. Uh, isn't it a great day for early alphas? Now, today, I want to take a break from my typical Marvel Rivals content, and I would like to play something that I didn't know was active up until this weekend. That's right, if you're reading the title, this is correct. Today, we're going to be playing Last Flag, which, if you've been paying attention recently, Last Flag is something that I've been looking at for a little bit, but I couldn't stream any of the playtests because, NDA stuff. But now, I guess with this demo and the previous playtest, which unfortunately I missed because of some time constraints, but now we get to stream this. So why not take a break from the usual Marvel Rivals stuff? Even though we're halfway in the season, I'm still playing on my own time. But this seems like a great time to play a game that I also think will be very unique on the upcoming Stratosphere. Because, you have games like the Finals, and then you have other games like Marvel Rivals that came out just recently. And I think that's what we really need right now. We need more unique experiences that people will want to get into. And the thing I like most about Last Flag is the freedom of it. There's a whole heck of a lot of freedom that comes with this game. And we'll get into that today. And I think I just missed it, but thank you, Indie Adventure, for the follow. Really appreciate that. We're really close to affiliate. Speaking of which, today, something interesting you should find when you look into our emotes, even though not affiliate, thanks to our wonderful subscriber, Nick, I think it gave everybody access to emotes. So now you can be just like our Kick viewers and enjoy the use of emotes as well. Anyways, let's get off no further and let's just get right into it. So I'll go over a little bit of the basics, just in case, well, I know a lot of you are new to the concept. But it's fairly simple, but it's what's the term? The skill ceiling is very high, and the creative expression is also very high. So, like your typical hero shooter, right? You've got your 3 abilities, you've got your different characters, everyone fills a specific niche, right? Parker here, who I'm selecting, he's kind of a, well, that's exactly how his title says, he's the scout. He has that kind of like long range, mid-range attack style. But most importantly to me is his abilities. He's very much so, I wouldn't say a coward's playstyle, but he's very quick. Very much about knowledge, right? Separate from the other characters who, are a little bit more about like damage dealing in specific circumstances. Which we will get into once we start the match. So every match is the same in the starting point, where someone, aka me this time, has volunteered to hide the flag. Because that's pretty much what the entire game is based around, is hiding the flag and finding the flag.
We are seconds out from the start, so turn up the volume and get
Hold on, it's a
ready
little loud.
for action!
That seems fine. Yeah, that's not that bad. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, it's all about hiding the flag. So you can see everything. It's kind of like almost like Battleship in a way, where everything's marked in a grid. So you got the 3 points that will reveal every square after every so long that you've captured the point, right? So if you got 3, obviously it's going to be super fast. So I want to hide this in an area that's not going to get uncovered so quickly. So I could go here, right? But when the game is now at this point being revealed so quickly, you don't want to hide it somewhere so simplistic. So I'm gonna go for right here.
Wow, what a classic hiding location. Reminds me of the 70s.
So in this map, this snowy map, I usually go for maybe over there. But sometimes you wanna just barely non-convincing. Anyways, so now that that's over, now we get into the next stage, which is farming a little bit of the creeps.
I knew a runner once who refused to upgrade his abilities on principle. They didn't last long.
So it is a little bit like a MOBA in this sense, where cash is very valuable and you gotta upgrade your abilities and things like that. And it seems my team did not fully go after all these, which is really important, because if you get money, everybody gets a little bit of money. Now, obviously, you get more money for being the person that farms it, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so here we're going to get into my favorite part, and what makes this so non-conformative to the playstyle. So I'm going to see if I can... Oh my gosh, it's too easy. Yeah, you're not getting this. So we're going to basically let her bleed out, because the timing of the game is... Oh! I spoke too soon. I should have killed her. Man, I didn't even hear that guy. I didn't even hear his footsteps. Okay, well, I messed up there. But normally you want to let them bleed out, because the quicker that you do a finisher move, you get a replenishment on your health and some of your stamina when you do it. But the trade-off is that the person gets to respawn faster. And you don't want to have that happen.
Red team is being vicious out there.
Okay, so they have control over pretty much all the points. So right now I just want to focus on getting a little bit more money. I want to max out my E before I head off and do my strategy that I have not said yet. And it is, I have done that for a very specific reason. Now luckily, okay, I had wasted my E there. If in a normal circumstance, if I hadn't wasted my E, I would have been able to leave just fine. Okay, so it seems like we're pretty heavily outclassed today in this match, but it's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it. Because even though we're getting slammed like this, looks like I'm going to go for an early consort. Okay, my teammate just bypassed the money again. So again, what makes this game so free-like and more like another MOBA where there's like snowballing potential, things like that. It's really based around... What? Is he in our base?
Just watch the action, be part of it.
Yeah, so I'm getting hit by the lumberjack right now, whose ability is to blind. And he already got me down. Okay, so this isn't good. This guy's just running. Okay, as I was saying, before I so rudely got interrupted. Okay, well that's not good. So he did the strategy that we should have been doing, but I took too long to farm creeps. So this guy's running pretty rampant. Ouch.
Maybe radar tower A.
Okay, this guy's been pretty dominant this whole match.
Killing them is one thing.
Okay, so they've kind of forced this, but now the stepping stone after this is once they cross the halfway mark with the flag, it'll be shown on our map and then we can chase that person down. The unfortunate thing, though, is that we don't get to see it until they cross that halfway section. Ah, unlucky. Okay, so my goal right now is, because we're all so weak in comparison to everyone else and where their money is at. See, I have the most money on the team. That's not a good thing. Especially with the character that I'm at, I need to be able to roam free. So, I'm going to take the approach of just going straight off to the side.
Today's match is brought to you by Sam Sodio.
Okay, there we go. I've maxed out my ability. Now we can go, now we can get somewhere. And they dropped our flag, so they know, we know that their team is going to go directly for our flag no matter what. They're just going to coordinate their assault. So what I get to do now is I get to go behind their enemy lines and search for their flag. So I want to avoid this point. I know it seems a little strange, but being on point is going to alert them to my position. I don't want that. I'm trying to roam. And then here we go. We get to use my ability. So my speed now allows me to get all around the map as quick as possible. So you saw there that the Peter character, the lumberjack, he basically just bullied us into submission and then was able to find our flag. The fact that they have all the radar towers is irrelevant, because as long as I have a watchful eye and I listen, I can find their flag as well. So you just want to check all the nooks and crannies. So my team right now is putting pressure on all that stuff. Now, it's kind of, it's going to be different, I can tell, when the game fully releases, because of how much more freedom there is everywhere. Because everyone's thinking about the objectives most important, when the most important objective is the flag.
And blue flag is on the move. They better get it back quickly.
Oh. Make sure he does not hear me. I do have my escape with my bird, but I don't want to push it.
I hit a surprise somewhere on the map.
So we'll see it once we come across it, but once I find the flag, I'm going to hear a specific noise that only the flag makes. Ah, and he found me.
Now that the flag's pinging, they have to get to the pyramid quick.
And see, just like that,
Dying while carrying the flag? That was careless.
he lost me. Alright, so sometimes people hide the flag on the rooftops. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my second ability to look. So I don't see anything super out of the ordinary. So they definitely don't have it on the roofs, that's for sure. Oh man, I can't find this thing for the life of me. That's gonna happen a few times, but it's irrelevant as long as I can find their flag.
Has got to be livid.
Sometimes they'll put it in this tree house up here. Nope. Again, the flag will make a very unique noise once I come across it. So yeah, I could be spending my time... Okay, it's not in the nook. So yeah, I could be spending my time like fighting for the objective, doing things the normal way, or I can circumvent all of that and just go straight for finding the flag. And so far, there's around 2 characters who are the best at doing that.
This crossing of the halfway line brought to you by Flicks.
And that is this character and the ninja character. I forget her name. But those 2 are pretty much the best people to go find the flag. The ninja character, because you can go invisible.
No need to panic. Plenty of time.
And, well, when did they get to our base? Okay, that's not good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stealthily go behind. Man, I'm barely damaging him. that's not good. Okay, so they didn't put the flag in the typical spots. Oh, is he gonna do it? Ah, unfortunate. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Nah, I'm not gonna make it. Unfortunate. Okay, well, you just saw there that the enemy team could do the same exact thing that I did, but right back at you. Now, we probably should have turned around and dealt with the bully, the Navy guy, while he was still hot on the chase. We just decided not to do that, but then again, no team coordination, which you're not really going to get this early on. I mean, it's a demo, for Christ's sake. So all that means is that you just got to be faster. So hopefully here, in this next match, I'll be able to properly do it. So anyway, the point of this is that while the rest of your team goes and defends the objectives, so hopefully you can win the right way, you can hopefully, you know, as long as you can understand the enemy team better than you think, then you can find where they're hiding their flag, and then, you know, just kind of take it from them. And if you can do that, the game is way easier than it looks. Yeah, but it's a mental thing. See there? I went to all the popular hiding spots and couldn't find the flag anywhere. Also, I was a bit distracted explaining the plan. But, you know, I find it really hard to find the flag on that snow map because there's a lot of nooks and crannies that you can hide it in, which makes it all the more embarrassing that they were able to find our flag so easily. I knew I should have put it in, whatchamacall. I should have put it in the spot in the log cabin, because people rarely ever check the log cabin.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so someone else has volunteered to hide the flag, so while they're doing that, it's our favorite pre-minute show where we go after these guys. So getting extra money is really, really important in the early game. I know I saw another one. Yeah, okay, here he is. Because it allows you to upgrade our ability. Now, if you're going to be following my strategy, it's very, very important that only one person is going above and beyond into the back line and going to fight it. Because if there's more than 2 people back there, you're probably going to cover the same ground, and it's going to be pointless.
Oh, wow. That is a cool hiding spot.
Okay, it seems like we got all the creeps. Oh, wait. No. That could have been at least half an upgrade. Okay, so we want to go to C. Because C has double creeps. This map's a lot better for exploration-wise. There's only so many spots, because there's less nooks and cranny in this map. Yeah, you can kind of see now how it's a bit like a MOBA, in the sense where there's like objectives and towers and that kind of thing. But it's also a little bit more like a hero shooter because of the classes they like that. So again, it's very unique in my eyes. Because of this reasoning. So yes, while the team goes and does this, I will be farming, getting us all money. Okay, so we've done enough. Now is our time to go in the back. Now, I kind of maybe did a disservice to myself due to the fact of having a big old shield on my body now, but Got him. And then, like I said, let him bleed out. Okay, so it looks like the archer is the one doing the back work. Okay, so I know she's trying to get to me, so I'm going to fly back into my healing spot.
Tower healed. Nope. Huh. Seems like a missed opportunity.
Oh my gosh, it's too easy.
Next week in the booth, we'll have a special guest, Billy Bradstone, star of Toddler Joust.
We go underneath and rush this guy, because I think it's a bot. Yeah, it's a bot. I don't know where the other guy went. Did he kill him? He did not kill him. Oh, it's two bots. Okay, there's the real person. She's too close. Oh my god. Ah, I messed up. Man, I messed up. I definitely should have... It's a risky play. It is definitely a risk and reward to see, like, who's gonna come and who isn't gonna come, to let him just bleed out. Alright, so we got a tower. I totally forgot this. But yeah, you can spawn back at a tower. This makes everything so much easier. So again, it's another reason to why you should be getting the towers. Which, by the way, I'm just going to avoid everybody. And recap the point. So everyone's basically at B.
Radar tower healing. Now that's what I call healthcare.
So again, another thing. So now I see them all on the map. So you know what I get to do? I get to avoid every single person. And steal their creeps. Now, money is not so powerful in, like, let's say, like a game like League of Legends, where you're gonna get item power spikes or anything like that. But right now, it's basically I'm just trying to keep them as. Thought I heard it. You're just trying to keep them as weak as possible until they can't so easily get a power spike on you. All right, they found the flag.
Okay, blue team has the flag. Now comes the hard part.
The announcer is correct, because we know everyone's kind of at... Yeah, there's the portal. Where'd I see that person? I just saw them. There they are. Ah, I made a mistake.
Really upgrade some of their abilities. Killing them is one thing.
I love solo ulting. Okay, so in this case scenario, I do not want them to have even a chance of reviving.
They better watch their back. I'm told that the average heart rate on the blue team right now is a cool and steady 90 BPM.
I'm gonna just avoid everything right now. Because now it's all about defending the pyramid. Instead, what I'm gonna do is Falcon time. Okay, I don't see anybody going the typical routes. So I think we're okay. Nice. Yeah, this looks pretty in the bag. The only thing we have to watch out for is they have a ninja, so she may steal the flag while invisible. But I think that's game. Yeah, because there's the only other person. That's game. Okay, well, you know, we weren't the one to do it, but you saw the strategy worked. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to see my HUD right now. Yeah, see, I didn't even have that many kills. And she didn't have any kills, I don't think. But yeah, being able to bypass basically the entire game and just get to the end part of it, like in the very like first minute, if you get lucky enough, you know, it could be great. So this time, hopefully, we could be the first person to cross the line. Because, like I said, it is better for a character like me or the ninja character to go and into the back lines and try and find the flag. But that's just because of the abilities that you get, like the Falcon Sprint. And I know you kind of saw it a little bit there, but I didn't quite explain it. The ninja character, her ultimate is a portal that everyone gets to take. Now, you can't take the portal when you grab the flag, but what it does allow you to do is it allows you to repeatedly go steal their flag. Because if you put the portal in a hidden spot, and you put the other portal back at your spawn, which is something you're allowed to do, you could just keep going back and forth. Which is something that I've done before.
Folks, it's the best time of the week. Last flag.
This is my first time playing. This could be interesting. Anybody got much?
Yeah, man, you're gonna love it.
They only have 30 more seconds to hide that flag, and it's not looking good. Wow, look at the speed.
Oh, look at that. Creep's already spawning. Don't look at that. Oh, see, that was much better. You're looking for golden creeps right now. I like... Oh, 2? Nice.
Wow, what a classic hiding location. Reminds me of the 72 championship.
So I don't see any other creeps. I haven't really seen how many creeps there can possibly be yet. I think the max I've gotten before was like 6. Anyway, same strategy as last time. We got our early creeps for level 2. And now it's off to the races. Alright, let's see if anybody's nearby. Oh, there certainly is. And it's my one counter. What's it gonna be?
It can be nerve-wracking.
What's it gonna be, my fellow?
Worth the danger.
Alright, so now here's the time where we get to heal up. Let him bleed out a bit before we finish him off. Alright, come here, buddy.
Apparently, the production refused to let
And
Camilla
now
bring robotic lions for her finishers.
we get to go in the back. Sometimes. Okay, the reason why I just went into their base. Sometimes. I've seen it before. It's a really bold strategy, but people will hide their flag inside their base. It's a risky strategy. Like I said, I've only seen it done a couple of times. Sometimes it'll really work, and sometimes it won't. It's kind of like bluffing in poker.
Did you know that Peter is a huge fan of romance novels? His favorite is To Fell the Love Tree by Adelaide Lovelace.
Okay, so far no dice. I'm sure as more people play the game, like, more hiding spots will be revealed to people and stuff. But for the time being, everything's still so new, even to me, that sometimes I'll find new hiding spots that I never thought existed. Gotta be careful. Most important thing is I don't want to be seen. So we do have priority over 2 of these things, so what it also helps me do is it allows me avoiding spots, because I know they've been picked already. Okay, I think the archer saw me. So they're gonna get more desperate to find me the closer I get to the flag. So they'll know where to find me if they know where the flag is. Another bold strategy. Okay, I think I lost them. So there's a couple more obvious places to check until I've exhausted my options.
Not every man of action wears action pants, but every man who wears action pants is a man of action.
Okay.
Action pants on sale at Blooming Rails.
Nothing. See, they had in the typical miner's spot. No, they didn't. Okay. Man, camera work. I feel like everyone's already getting so much smarter because the spots that I used to find the flag in, they're just completely empty now. It's weird. Which is good. I mean, that's a healthy thing for the game. You don't want the same, like, 7 spots to be where you always find the flag. Like I said, it's just a weird feeling to always... Did I hear it? I think I hear it. No, I'm a crazy robot. I didn't hear anything. Man, where on earth could it be?
Our phone lines are now open. Vote for tonight's MVP and you could win their signed picture.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to check this spot. People love putting the flag up there. But I don't hear it. Alright, this is a little risky. Popping my head up. Oh, I think I just heard the archer. Man, I cannot find this thing. Where the heck could they have put this thing? Because it wasn't in the graveyard. There's no way that they put it this far up. I think I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Man, I really can't find this thing. What is that? Nothing. I feel like my hearing sensors are betraying me because I feel like I'm hearing the flag.
The map for one lucky runner. My autographed picture.
But it's just the sounds of... Wait, you can go back here? Oh man, that's a brutal hiding spot. I should save that for myself. Okay, note to self, that's a great spot to hide the flag for future reference.
Holding all the
Oh man, also all the way over here? You kidding? These are brutal spots to hide the flag. Okay, well, hey, I mean, I'm learning just like you guys. Nothing. Man, we're running out of spots where the flag could possibly be. Oh. Whoops.
Ah, someone's found the red team mark.
Heyo.
Uh-oh, red team is going to be mad they're fast.
And now we make a mad dash to C. Alright, so everyone's at B, everyone's at C. They have no idea where I'm at, so I know they're going to be rotating to C. But again, the thing is, even if they kill me, I know where their flag is at, and I have to spawn just one time, and I'll get to it. Everyone's fighting at B. Just bypass it completely. They now see where I am. Oh, that's a stamina power-up. I need that. Alright, now I can keep running. And the enemy team is none the wiser. Hey guys, great distraction. I'm going right in for the flag.
I have a good feeling about this one. I think
And now by the time that everybody spawns back, we'll be chill to go. Okay. Whoa, where did that come from? Ah. Just gonna hide in here. No!
That wind slipped away.
Unfortunate. Alright, well they still don't know where our flag is. Even though they're all in base, it's irrelevant, because... Let's see, is our teammate gonna do it? Is he gonna teleport there and just go straight for the flag? I think he is. Okay, so we could just be back at base, and there's not a big deal here. Or... I'm gonna get there before him anyway, because I know where it is and he doesn't. So I'm just gonna go right to it again. He can't stop me. Okay, maybe he can.
Next time, why not fly to see the game in person with Voyage Airlines?
Oh, come on. Come on, Peter.
It's the voyage.
Yeah. Alright, so, okay, sacrifice me, but then he gets the flag. Eh, it's no big deal. They still don't know where our flag is. Alright, that's bad.
Blue team's in
They finally found our flag. So the thing when both teams have the flag
What a kill! Flag is up for grabs.
is you can't dock your flag at your base if the other person also has the flag. You have to kill the first person that has the flag in order to get it back. Alright, so this is a good time for some reconnaissance work.
What a kill! Flag is up for grabs now.
So there's one person. Yeah, now is the time. Both people know where each other's flags are, so everyone's just going to be making a complete mad dash to those spots.
Looks like the red team is thinking about taking a holiday. Maybe holding all the points. Always a good sign.
Come on, Peter, get back up.
Got to them just in the nick.
And we're just going to let that guy bleed out because we know no one's nearby. Okay, never mind. Peter took all it for himself. Alright, I know they can't stop me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go straight to it again. Yeah, the nice thing is that once you... I went the wrong way. Once you get the flag, it'll be able to be seen by all your teammates. So there's a benefit. Wow, what a pansy. She's totally just hiding up there. Okay, I'm just gonna give up. Alright, here's a bit of an issue. So we have an archer like that, just kind of hiding at the tip of the flag. Hey, be careful, there's an archer up top. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna swap to her. And we're gonna do this. So we know that their flag is over there. They know where our flag is, but they haven't swapped that all yet.
But every man who wears
So,
action pants is a man of action.
and everybody's
Action
chilling over there
pants
with the
on
flag,
safe
so I'm
at
going to put a
Blooming
portal
Grounds.
down, and hopefully everyone takes it, and then we can all just go back to base. And have like one or another person going over to do it. So with her abilities, yep, I expected that to happen.
Blue team must be shocked at
With
their
her
flag
ability, she
loses.
gets natural double jump, which is really awesome. It takes a lot of stamina though, but the big thing is invisibility. And because I've maxed it out,
Hot dog! Blue team has the flag.
I get the ability to get infinite stamina while invisible.
They can see them now, which will make carrying the
Just
flag
another
a lot
perk.
deadlier. Apparently the production
Go ahead, kill me.
refused to let Camilla. What a kill.
It means nothing.
Flag is up for grabs now. Let's
Because
hope we
even
don't
if
get
our team
another
drops the
2-2.
flag, my
Last
portal
week
is
they
set
had to
up.
pry a run
Which
away.
means the
It
second
took
I
3
spawn back, I
hours.
can take the portal and immediately grab the flag again, while being invisible. And then probably go the long route, like how our archer is going to A right now. She's also a really good character that can play defense. Alright, perfect.
Next time, why not fly to
Our
see the game
lumberjacks
in person
coming
with
back.
Voyage Airlines.
Doesn't
It's
seem
not
like
the
anybody's gonna
destination,
contest,
it's the
so
voyage.
everything's perfect. And here comes my favorite
I'm
part.
told that the average heart rate on the blue team right now is a
Is
cool
you
and
sit in a
steady
corner like
90
this,
BPM.
and you go invisible.
Impressive.
And now if anybody tries to take the flag, I just wait. You wait the longest time possible. And then you just go up behind them, and you kill them real quickly. The only thing that can counter me is the bounty hunter, the guy with the slick fedora. Well, it's not really a fedora. It's kind of for... Anyway, the bounty hunter. He's the only guy who can stop me, because his gun is heat-seeking. And bada bing, there we go. Oh no, she knows!
I thought they had it, but guess not.
Brutal. Okay, so they all went Archer for the revive thing. That's pretty smart. I've never thought about doing that before, swapping to Archer on attack so you could just revive everyone super quickly. That's pretty
Our
funny.
phone lines are now open. Vote for tonight's MVP, and you could win their signed picture.
Right, well, we know everyone's at the base. So this is just our time to go grab it again. And again, they're not going to know where I go until I cross the middle line. So I'm going to go take the pipe system this time. There's no way anybody's there, but just in case, I'm going to go invisible right now. Oh, right. Not this way. This way.
They're going into the flag.
Yep, which who cares, because I have their flag, and they can't drop it till I get theirs back as well.
It's a duel
Okay,
then.
okay, blue team has the flag. Now comes the hard part.
Okay, Peter's dueling the bounty hunter right now. It looks like he's losing.
They can see them now, which will make carrying the flag flag a lot deadlier.
Going through C here. I think it's going to be fine because they have our flag and they've passed the middle point. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause because I can't dunk the flag, but they can't dunk their flag either.
The new episode of Hotel.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture this point so they can't go past the halfway mark.
Find out at 9/8 Central.
So as long as we control this.
Just a reminder to the red team. The point of the game is to win, or hopefully do a better job than the other team at something.
Oh, let me pick up this regen. It's going to be easier for me to stay alive. So here's the trade-off. So, you know, obviously the assassin character is really squishy. So if they find me, like I think someone just did, they can easily kill me more so than I have the ability to fight back. So we just kind of have to wait. Hey, I can't drop the flag until you kill them, so you have to kill them first before I can drop it. Alright, we're in kind of a stalemate right now. Unfortunately, there's no button to drop the flag, so I kind of just can't... Oh. Oh, well, the soldier mines. That was a bit scary. Am I... Hold on, I gotta look at something really quickly. Oh. Oh no. That's what I get for being lazy.
Keeping a teammate in the fight can be. Red team is going to be mad their flag was stolen.
Okay, I was just messing with a couple settings I had that were wrong. Oh boy, this isn't good. If they kill me before I can kill them.
Wash after being dropped. And for the cleanest of washes, make sure to use Seafoam Detergent, a product of Nectar Industries. Play here to remind you that you too could be on last flag. Don't just watch the action.
Man, I can't believe we lost with two of us there.
Start next week. It's going to be a nervous 60 seconds for blue.
Okay, I do have my ult though. So I am allotted this. So there's two of them here. There's no way he got the bola stun off. Oh, that's unfortunate. We gotta go get the flag. I don't know what everyone's meandering around for. Well, again, it's new. People don't know. Yeah, we're definitely not making it time. Game's lost. Or... I may be able to do a sneak. I should have just ignored home base. Yeah. Okay, definitely I should have ignored home base there completely, and I should have just went to there and put my portal down there, and then made it to their base, put down a portal, and say, okay, team, take this. Alright, so that game went on a little bit longer, and that was a more typical game, because I didn't find the flag until way later on. And yeah, their team was definitely just better. But you can kind of start to see now, like, the gears that are turning with this game. I think it's very enjoyable. You should view it less as like a complete like shooter experience, because I can definitely see people already coming to the conclusion like, oh, what? This game's boring. It's just like 40 minutes of doing nothing, and then sometimes you get kills and take the tab, blah, blah, blah. I think you have to change your perspective of what the enjoyment you're getting out of it is. I think if you like puzzle games, it's definitely a lot more appealing to you, more so in just the general shooter sense. As you can see, everyone's like kind of accurate with their guns, but there's a level of just like subtle inaccuracy that you get where like the only true one-tap character is the archer, and it, you know, most bows in games, it's kind of hard to hit. You can't just hit it all the time. You're gonna hit it if you're just running straight at them, of course. So you gotta have, you know, dodging capabilities. But anything else other than that, everyone kind of plays in a very unique sense of just like, hey, that's your role. You know, like the scout character, very clearly he's fast. He has a mid to long range gun, but he's very weak if you get up in his face. Assassin character, she's really good. She can burst you down in a couple seconds, but she can also be bursted down in a couple of seconds. So you see what I'm trying to get at here? But I like to think of it more as like a game of hide and seek. At least that's how I'm getting my major source of enjoyment from the game right now. Because in what do you do in hide and seek, right? It's like, it's the fun of searching for the flag, trying to figure out where someone has hit it. And I think there's a level of enjoyment there that I just don't get in a lot of other games. I think the closest comparison is probably the finals. Because in the finals, you know, it's less about how many kills you can get and more so how well can you protect your cash box. Alright, I hope we get the same map again because I want to hide the flag. Because that spot that I found was totally brutal and I wanted to put it there and see how long it takes for the enemy team to find it. Because that was a crazy spot. I mean, the spot that they had it in the cave was pretty good, but man, putting it behind the TV spot where people don't even know they can get to, man, that's killer. So I hope we get that map. But yeah, like I was saying, I like to think of the game more so in the sense of hide and seek. Because in hide and seek, it's really more so about like finding the flag. Okay, I don't get to hide it. That's fine. But yeah, it's this like push and pull of the game trying to be many different things. But I think it succeeds in being many different things rather than, you know, being like average like a lot of other experiences tend to be when they try to mix things like this. Because if you wanted to, you could play the game like a normal FPS shooter. You could just go out and get kills and that's all you do. You could do that, but you don't have to do that. That's not the most optimal, you know, meta way to do it. At least currently right now, there's not a huge meta, but as the game goes on, obviously people are going to optimize the fun out of everything. But hopefully at least there's a couple of strategies where there will at least be more than like 2 normal strategies.
Ever since it's possible, the flag carrier has forgotten they're supposed to hide it.
If there's at least more than 3 strategies all throughout the game, I think I'll be happy. Which, you know, from a design perspective, I think it's getting there. That's 1 golden bot, and I need more. I need more creeps.
Wow, what a classic hiding location. Reminds me of the 72 championship.
Sometimes the creeps get... Oh, hello. Nice. Alright, didn't get 400 extra money, but I'm okay with that, okay. Oh, perfect. We get money back to back. This is epic. Uh-oh, I missed a creep. Okay, there we go. See how the creep is this way. Yeah, I really don't know why people ignore money. Like, they put it in the trailer and everything. They say, like, hey, the step 2. I even put it in my fan song. Step 2 is you gotta get cash, you gotta get it fast. It seems like everyone just ignores the creeps. Which, hey, you know, it's better for me. More money. Where's the last creep? Come on. Oh, come on, game. Where's the last creep? Alright, whatever. We got enough money. Doesn't want to show itself. I'm just wasting time. Speed is the name of the game here, folks. That's a bot scout. That's easy pickings then. Okay, or I could just not hit any of my shots. There we go. Alright, so they're gonna cap that. I have no worries about that, so it's time.
It's not really a competition right now. Red team is suffering. Looks like the red team is thinking about taking a holiday. Maybe a cruise with Ahoy, matey.
Okay, so there's
Ahoy,
3 of us
matey.
back here,
Grab
so this is not really the best. Not too fond of when we do this, because it's very risky. But yeah, we're losing control of the points already, because no one's there. So this is it. This is a bare win all kind of strategy. Either we find the flag, or they are most certainly going to find ours first, via just random chance. Nothing up here. Okay, so it looks like it just went back to me and the soldier searching, which I don't mind that. Okay, time for extra strategy. Look on the top of the roofs. Okay, it's not on top of the roofs. Next checklist, see if they put it inside of the tower itself.
If you love Last Flag, make sure to call your local politician.
They did not.
Tell them to loosen those pesky work and safety regulations.